Welcome to Library Salad. Today's episode is Zoom Etiquette and brought to you by the Monroeville Public Library. Hi, I'm Alice, and Library Salad is taking a theme, tossing around some ideas, and with Zoom Etiquette, we are going to start with a fun fact. Did you know that every day 200 million Zoom meetings take place? You may say to yourself, how can anything possibly go wrong? Apparently it is. This week alone on the news, you may have seen that a news correspondent named Will Reeve, which happens to be the son of late Christopher Reeve, was doing his own filming for the topic that he was doing. And what happened was, you could see the fact that he had the jacket on, business jacket was on, but he was wearing shorts. So that was certainly something that made the news and went viral. And you may be saying to yourself, Alice, what are you wearing? Besides this basic red top, what I'm wearing is something that's comfortable and business at the same time. Here we go. We've got the leggings with the books. Now, I would like to give a shout out to the Monroeville Public Library, who's now doing Zoom programs of yoga twice a week. Check out our Facebook on that, because of those meetings I've been going to, I can now get back down. That's a very important part of this. Now, a lot of other reporters are saying that the background that they have behind them as they're filming in their basements has also brought up a lot of discussions, because people are noticing the books and everything that are on their shelves. I know people who can actually tell you if something has been even moved slightly with those reporters. So things like this, make sure that you know what's going on behind you. That's an important part of all of that, and backgrounds in general. A lot of people have those great Zoom backgrounds as if they're laying on the beach, but I've noticed lately the imaging around their face, things are pulsing out, something like that. Check your screen to make sure that's not happening for you, unless that's actually what you want. Now, what's a big number one question people are asking are, what about food? Can we eat during a meeting? Etiquette says you can, but you should ask permission first, because other people may want to do so also, but this way you sort of break the ice with that. But be careful what you eat. Chips are not going to come off well. Something like this. These chips are supposed to be this color because, frankly, no one's keeping the chips around long enough to have them go that color. So that's something to do. But there's also things that you can actually eat now that you couldn't heat up at the office. A big example of that, seafood. Also, burnt popcorn. People who burn popcorn in the office, we know who you are. So make sure you take care of what you're actually eating. But yes, you can do that. Another thing, multitasking. Multitasking's fine, but on Zoom meetings, when you've got the video on, not really a time to do meal preparation. Sounds like a good idea. Similar to the fact of, what about folding wash? Folding wash during a meeting. People actually will probably become jealous of the fact that they've got maybe 3 loads of wash still ready to go, but you're sitting there and you're completing your wash and actually getting things done. What they might appreciate on the topic of wash is that if you did a sort of showing how you can get your fitted sheets nice and prepared like that. So that's a couple of things, the do's and don'ts on that. What else have we got? Seems like back in the day that we're talking when we were at the offices, that you could use different excuses for when you arrived late at a meeting. Those excuses, such as I got caught in traffic, are not really going to fly anymore. Because seriously, how many people were out in the hallway when you made your way to your computer? Probably not that many. And secondly, that you stopped off for coffee. Everyone knows your Keurig is right across the kitchen. That's not going to be really work anymore for you. But start thinking up some new excuses, like you had to take the dog out or something like that. So that's just accumulation of a lot of the new etiquette that we're on with Zoom. And check out and subscribe to the YouTube. If you go on to YouTube by subscribing, and it's free, you will get notifications when the next episodes of our program will come out. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.